Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. Now, our boys are out. They're getting ready to attack Dinterburn. Not today though, next day. Fort Django's doing alright. Or at least I can't complain, not yet. Give it a little bit, then I'll start to be able to complain. We're almost 1 day and 17 hours, and we will have some plutonium process. That's pretty great. Microton has had better times, but they've also had worse times. I will admit, this defensive system kind of sucks. we could definitely do better. I mean, we do have some things that are just way better options, to be blunt, but we haven't used them. They could also use some materials down here, I've noticed. Not that that's a big problem in and of itself. Got a couple of prisoners over here because, you know, the Blue Moon Corporation decided to attack. Ragamuffin's looking alright, too. Getting ready for the biggest trade in the Rim. It's going to be pretty great. We also got this stuff going on. It'll be pretty great. Especially when, you know, we actually turn it on. But yeah, we'll have shields, we'll have lots of defenses, we'll have actual blockages. It'll be neat. Maybe. We'll find out in maybe 14 hours, depending on where the Orion installations decided to attack it this day. But for now, I'm thinking what I want to do, actually, is load up some transport pods. Yeah, that's right, some regular ass transport pods. And I want to throw in, I'm probably using way more than I need to here, but that's not the point. In these transporties, I want to throw in some steel artillery, as you can see. And then, do we have any shells available here? Apparently we can fit all the artillery in one section, so we definitely 200% have more than we need. Do we have shells over here? We have 50 shells. Okay. Okay, so we can actually load all this up in like 2. Somehow. Or no, 3. Excuse me. Don't even start getting it twisted. But yeah, we can load all these up in 3. So, slap me up with these high explodies. And then set us up with all of the artilleries. What we're going to do is we're going to send those to Fort Django. And then in Fort Django, why are these just sitting over here? I'm guessing we don't have a place to put them. Well, it's not saying we don't, so move these boys if we can. We're going to send them to Fort Django. And then, okay, there's the no storage space signal. And then Fort Django is going to take a couple people. I'm thinking like maybe Pinky, Reynold, Dismas, maybe Bronze Farmland. Yeah, we could do Bronze Farmland. Yo, Bronzy, if you're going to do this, let's get you some Bastion. Everyone who's going to be doing this is going to need Bastion if they don't have it already. So, take a Bastion, Pinky. Reynold already has it. Dismas doesn't yet, so take a Bastion, Dismas. Kind Tree is all geared up. Look at this boy. This lad is ready for something. Well, except for him lacking a weapon of any sort. I guess since he's slightly better at melee, he should have a slightly decent melee weapon. Well, unfortunately for him, all we got is melee garbage. Oh, that's Ironwood. That ain't even a good one. You know what? Here. That's an Alpha Poly sitting there? Alright, take it. Yeah, I'm waking you up now. Okay, beautiful. Alright. I did think about taking Gardener, but I'm going to leave Gardener here to be defense. Because we need some around here. Dude's a little rotted. I hope you're taking care of the rotted parts. Because that does not sound lovely. Alright. Obviously, it's going to take a while for these to be loaded, I assume. Yeah. 4 minified things. Beautiful. Actual beauty. More importantly, though, is the list of stuff that's loaded finally bigger than the stuff that's yet to load? It is not. Oh, this is a forever thing here. Forever and a day. Flammable wool pants are infused. That's pretty great. Right. To be fair, it is 2 a.m. We can't expect everybody to be doing everything at 2 a.m. in the morning. Now, hi, Zebra. Now, here's the question of the day. Do I want to make storage for this stuff? I mean, it's unique looking, but there's nothing here that's really that powerful. Gauze rifles aren't that great. The multi-tool could be cool. Doesn't do damage, but it does hurt people. You know, if that's your priority. So it does have potential use. Don't get that twisted. In fact, don't even start doing that. There's some extra high explosives over here too, which is pretty great. But yeah, my thinking is we load them all in there. Maybe we put them in this personal shuttle. No, we don't, because it only holds 150. We'd have to build another good-sized shuttle. Which I guess we could just build another cargo one, couldn't we? I mean, they're big, they're bad, but they work. It's on their ship now, Thet. There you go. I mean, they do what we need them to do. And one of them fits so smoothly right here. Alright. We got a game plan, I think. Nika, what's wrong with you? Your husband died and you're in a tainted nano suit. Well, I didn't put you in the tainted nano suit. That's your fault. You can't blame me for that one. You can try, but don't. I will reject any complaints. Because that's not my department. Why is there a dead turkey up in here? What are we doing, lads? Are we sure we know? Hey, you got an extra seraphim. Should probably give that to someone. Probably a melee lad. Is anyone currently missing a body part? You got a scar on your eye, Pinky? We can get rid of that. There we go. That's not that big of a deal. Is anyone else missing something that we could, like, seraphim right up? I mean, I don't know if they would all be worth giving seraphim to. I mean, we could give it to Urist. Oh, Big Dog. Big Dog, please take this seraphim. Yeah, he's a good one. Big T's needs to, get his weak valves fixed up, too. Do we have something for that? I mean, a healer serum might be able to fix it. But other than that, no. We have to make something for it. I know something exists. Dang it, that turkey rotted away. Can't remember the name of it, but I know it exists. And apparently this is not where you make it. Would you like an advanced smelling sensor? So we can apparently do that. No, if it's not made there, then it's made here. Plating, implants. There it is. Nanite slots. Okay. So broken valves should be... It's not going to be exoskeleton. It would have to be the cooling system. Yeah, see if we can go ahead and make that. I don't know if we have the materials for it. Worst case scenario, we don't. Shadow has created a masterwork flammable duster, though. And the Owner amalgamation doesn't like us. Natural tendency to reach -80 over time. They really don't want to like us. Well, it's a good thing we're so charming then, isn't it? Okay. Talk to me about pods. Well, there goes one of the mini-fight things. All the shells are in there, so Damon is loading up our first artillery. So it's getting done. And Ray is building the cargo shuttle. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that work. He's a swoot, hard-working dude with one heck of an attitude. Alrighty. Nuclear power is going just fine. Can't complain there. I mean, I could, but at some point, I'd be the jerk. A lot of clothing we don't need. Yo, why are we... No, tainted. Tainted goes in here. Get all the tainted clothing out of my rear. Don't quote that. Let's get a haul urgently order, I think. Okay. Get the tainted crap out of here. Then we can move the good stuff in. I was wondering why we seem to be out of space all of a sudden. Ooh, that Orion combat vest has a health of 69%. Nice. That said, we can, store tainted apparel in here. Not clean apparel, but only tainted. If it has a taint, get it out of here. Okay? Does this have a taint? It does not. Cool. Well, we actually got that made. That was pretty fast. I guess we should get that sent over too. Waiting on 2 more steel artilleries. Not Van Halen and Augusto though. They're waiting to kick some butt. I mean, I like the idea of the plasma gun. It's kind of garbage, but I still like it. Shadow, of course, pumping out clothing since we're taking some clothing out. Yo, this room's looking a lot better. I'm digging this. In fact, now that we have it cleaned up a little bit like this, I don't want to move the menu around, but thank you for your support. Let's throw in some weapon racks over here as well. Just so that we can, pretend that we know what we're doing. Alright. There you go. And then you know what else we could use for storage? We could use some fabric hampers over here. So I think I am going to throw more of these in. We're just going to kind of do like this. Just so that we can clean them up. Clean up more of them at least. Some transport pods have been loaded up. That's pretty great. I think that's probably good for right now. Yeah, we'll see what that does for us. I'm assuming it's these. They are ready for launch. Yes. Bring these over to Fort Jangle. Nice job, Tinker, on that. I believe that was a duster. Okay, when those land, the cargo pod is done. Cargo shuttle. So we should be in a good spot. There's nowhere to put these sandstone blocks or uranium fuel pods. I mean... Wait, back over here? That's fine. Those are fine. I'm not worried about where those go, okay? There you go. Now I can get some of those leathers stored up in, specific places. In fact, let's go ahead and see, where can I... AI programming is done. Cool. So now we can make AI persona cores and program them for our ships, which is all pretty good stuff. What's a capacitor array? Efficient high-capacity energy storage. Doesn't seem that useful. Healer Mechanoids? Make our own resurrector and healer serums? Yeah, that sounds good. Wait. DNA reconstructor serums. capable of reconstructing a dead body even if only bones are left. That's a thing. Let's learn how to do that. Where can I move this so that I can move it like right here? Yeah, let's do that. That way I can build a little bit more out. All right. 8 hours before we get attacked. Far less than that before we attack. All right, there's our steel artillery. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to load this up. I'm going to load it up with Ray, Nismos, Bronze Farmland, and... Oh no, Pinky! Pinky's down because of that surgery. Well, as soon as Pinky gets up, we'll be fine. Pink will be up sooner rather than later. Don't worry about it. And then we just load all these up. We could also launch all of these and get some extra targeters, but I don't think we need that right this millisecond. Okay. Come on, Pinkster. How long does it take for that anesthetic to wear off? Okay. Yeah, basically, if anything, if there's something we don't have storage for over there, we can get more for it. It's going to be good. As you can see, the map is loading. I guess this is the time to look for comments. Let's see what we have. Well, that fight wasn't half bad, says Troll, in the Microton versus Blue Moon episode. Looks like the Microton defenses are doing the trick. I mean, it wasn't great, but yeah, it was... I don't know about that. Ains says, can you extend the capacity of... the storage capacity of Ragamuffin City a bit? We're working on that, actually. So that was a good timing to write that one. Cupcake Kitten says, well, you know what they say about good stuff. Crack. Which I'm sure some of these kids probably are to the game. Crack is whack kids. Also, that wasn't a chain shotgun he was holding. It was obviously steamed hams that has grill marks on it and is actually a hamburger. I don't know what any of that meant. All I know is that Chunta's Ken is over here, Boss Harriet. Okay, first things first. I'm a craftsman. Remodeling is my only passion. But also, they have a steel mortar. A regular steel mortar. But do they have an automatic one? I'm not seeing an automatic one. Coley is jumping on the mortar. Okay. Well, that's why it's a good thing I moved our team up. Now, if they go after the cargo shuttle... I'm going to have to be mad. But I don't think they are. I think they're going after the lads. And the lads can take a shot. They can actually probably take a couple of shots. Oh yeah, we are in the clear. But that wasn't even close. That wasn't even barely close. What was that garbage? You call that an attack? You call that a mortaring? Got a lot of compacted titanium. We might have to get Dirk over here. That is a good chunk of compacted titanium. Ooh, is that more? Holy crud, it is. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get Dirk over here. Dirk, I need you to jump into this personal shuttle. Get ready to blast off. Okay. He's loaded. You know, we can actually just literally move over here and then the turret can't hurt us. Okay. Launch it. Not enough fuel. Not enough fuel. That hurts. Okay. Well, okay. Cancel this for a second. Dirk, I'm still going to want you to go in here. But apparently you're going to have to bring some extra chem fuel with you. So, you know. How much can we load in here? Nah, we don't need that much. Just load up like 300 chem fuel. That's enough for 2 trips. Thank you. Just lining them up and knocking them down like dominoes, dude. Yeah, the smoke pop belt's not gonna help you. Not today. Dude, the OCs are just stupid good. Okay, launch this thing over here. Launch it, like, right adjacent? Boop. Off it goes. Okay. Still waiting on Pinky. That's fine. Oh, yeah, that's right. This was a Tony's Outlaws outfit. I forgot about that. I legitimately forgot this was a Tony's Outlaws group. No wonder they're dying so easily. Shield. Get that grump. Shield. Never mind. There, yeah. Move up. Claim what we can. And then Yanuska, why don't you start? And shield. Just start looking around. Baron. In here. Lucky. In here. Dirk has landed. Go ahead and... Oh, no, not this spot. Oh, I almost went to the wrong spot. Go up there. Woo, that would have been a mistake. Okay, we got 24 hours before we have to go here. And right now, what we are seeing ain't crap. Looks like all we're going to want is the titanium at this rate. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be that way. Which, don't get it twisted, the titanium is a pretty darn good deal. Lucky, go ahead and go over here and destroy another turret. Yeah, we weren't able to claim the turrets, so we have to get them all wiped out. Alright. Spank it. Try again. Please. There we go. That's what we were looking for. They just popped the bastion, not a big deal. Okay. Looks like just about everyone is good to move around. Once we open this spot. Boom. Well, I mean, they got some interesting weapons down here. A burn gauntlet and a pain stick. But there's nothing I can't live without. So, you know, I will probably just proceed to live without it. Okay, now we got a bunch of that trashy clothing moved out of here. Ugh! What are these things? I don't like them. They're gross. If I could just not have them anywhere ever again, that'd be pretty great. So, I think the plan is load up that giant cargo pod and then sling it up here close to Blacksmith's Hill so that we can land and we can do some freaking words help artillery games. That's what I wanted. Yeah, that's the plan. Slap him with that artillery. Alright, Dirk should be there in a few minutes. Don't worry about it. Tourist. Urst is idle, as is tradition. In fact, everyone over here is idle at this point in time. I guess I could try to find them something to do. No, this shouldn't be a fire foam popper over here. This should be a, it should be one of these. Give me a moisture pump over here. You can actually just slap it right here. And it'll immediately... Oh, I don't need a second one. Thank you. That'll absorb all that. And then the creek can continue to grow. Let's see. What do I want to do with Microton? With your defenses specifically. I'm thinking maybe a couple of decoys is probably a fair start. You know, like 2 decoys at both entrances. In fact, let's put them behind the shield like that instead of in front. There we go. There you go. That'll probably be a better start. Just having them go after those. And then we could look at other things that could possibly help us out. Or maybe we could just research some better turrets coming up. That's always a possibility too. Okay, right now the boys don't have too much to do. That's okay. What else is over here? Some Muffalo, some compounds, some silver, some plasteel. Wow. These guys were in a rich as hell area. Like if I found my way here, that's even more titanium. Dude, if I found my way here, this would be my freaking, like, colony for life. We'd be rich as hell. Relatively. Well, this garbage. Huh. Well then. This was not the luckiest colony, I guess. Maybe I should shut up. Obviously it didn't go well for somebody. Yeah, I thought that was some more. But no, that's just salt. Which, hey, I like salt. I like salt more than the next person, but... Ooh, some meadow abs. I like meadow abs. Probably about as much as the next person. Give or take. You might like it more. You might be huge fans of meadow abs. And I'm just like a moderate admirer, you know? Sounds about right. Okay. Very lucrative area. Does anyone here do mining? Because guess what? After we're done here, you won't. Okay, nobody here even tries it, except Layla could be okay at it. Sylvia's exhausted. She's like spending all day. Floating caravan. Can't sleep. Can't eat. Okay, but at least the list is very short now, finally. Not short enough to fit on one page, but we're almost done. You actual mad lads have almost got us all sorted. Alright. Yo, these weapon racks do hold ranged weapons as well, right? Yeah. But only very specific ones, apparently. So... yeah, allow all. All. Also, apparently you can disallow non-smeltable weapons into these racks, which is something I didn't know. So if I went over here, I could allow everything except for non-smeltable. That's neat. The things you learn. Isn't that right, Laureen? Something new every day. Room a box, snag some trash. It's pretty great. Alright, come on, Dirk. Get your butt over there. We need you. It's mine time. It's like your favorite time of the year. Alright, decoys are up pretty fast. That might be all we need. I could be wrong. But I don't know if we would need more than that. I mean, we don't need some steel mini turrets. That's garbage. And it's distracting. Enemies come to fight those instead, and that's not good. What is good is this decent size herbal medicine harvest we got going on. 800 herbal meds over here. Sweet. Medicine's always worth money. Or so it seems. Come on, dude. I guess we'll have to do all the mining and stuff next time here on Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0, because that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving a like if you haven't already. Feel free to subscribe for more, because it's going to keep coming and won't stop coming. Until next time, pinky is up. So next time, we're going to haul up some items into a cargo pod, and we're going to launch it somewhere. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a like, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time here on Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0.